it's Sonia with Junk Monkey Paint Company, and welcome back to the vlog. I am just getting my brush ready for another flip. If you haven't figured it out yet, I am daily vlogging Monday through Friday on this channel. So hopefully this weekend you had a chance to catch up with last week's vlogs and maybe do some flipping of your own. Did you do anything this weekend? Be sure to let me know in the comments. I love hearing from you guys and I love reading your comments. Hopefully this vlog inspires you every day to do something to make your home beautiful on a budget. There is so much that you can do with other people's junk. Currently, I am on a mission to paint myself out of my garage. I tell myself that I have enough good junk that I have not yet gotten to that I need to get to. So if you two are like that, I encourage you as well to paint along with me every day. Just do something. So you guys know that I've been working in my living room. The last few pieces that we've done, I've been putting them in there. And I have a piece today that we're gonna flip together. It was Pumpkinator before. I'm gonna continue sanding it off. It actually sat outside for the last year with a big old pumpkin on it. But this year versus putting it outside, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a whole new lease on life. I'm going to give it a paint upgrade. Anybody else do that? Paint something one color and then decide to completely do a different color down the road. Totally okay. I've got another fun project coming up this week in my living room, and I'll tell you about that in just a second. First, before we get started on this little piece here, which I've got to ask Matt again, I feel like he told me what he thinks this piece was. Something to do with a piano? Was it a piano bench? I don't know. I'll have to ask him in just a second. So one of you guys messaged me and you said, Sonia, how do you clean your wax brush? Well, I thought this is actually a good time to show you how to do that. If you remember here in the vlog, one of the last flips we did, it was that black planter stand that looked like an octopus to me, and I assumed it was a plant stand or something like that. So we did it in black velvet, and then we monkey shined and really made those paint pigments pop. Whew! Paint pigments pop. How many times can you say paint pigments pop? So on this piece today, I am going to be adding some monkey shine, and I do have to get my brush ready for that. So this is the perfect opportune time to show you what I do to get my wax brush clean. The last thing that was on our Junk Monkey wax brush was the Junk Monkey Monkey Shine. It's an all natural oil wax finish, and if you're painting wood that's going to be decorative, that's not going to get too much use, too much traffic, this is going to be an awesome thing to seal with. The beautiful thing about our wax, because it has some oils in with it, which is pretty darn cool, it's nourishing and hydrating all those brush hairs, so it keeps them in really good shape. Just beeswax and natural oils. So what I do is take some paper towels, or if you have a clean rag, you're going to take your brush that was last used and you're going to wrap it around it just like this. I like to use something that's white or light because that's how you're going to know when the wax is completely off your brush, all right? So now that it's in there, what I'm gonna do is basically give it a big old squeeze, and all that wax is gonna come to the very top of the brush, and it's going to come off into my paper towel just like that. Now once I've smushed my paper towel or my clean rag all over it, then what I'm gonna do is take it, find another clean spot, and I'm going to do the brush off. Do you see there's still black velvet paint pigments in here? Remember that we sanded that and then we monkey shine. So that's some dust particles that are caught up in my wax from the last time I used it. Now what I'm gonna do is completely just brush it off. Let me grab another clean piece of paper towel so you guys can really see this. All right, nice and white. And then what we can do is just do this until we see nothing, okay? Until you see nothing, and then you know your wax brush is clean. So now when I go ahead to paint this piece and I'm ready to seal it, it's not going to put off any of that dark wax onto my piece. So if I put clear wax onto it, there's no other paint pigments inside that want to join the party. And she's ready to live another day and see another paint project, which I have many. I have sanded this off to get ready for a fresh coat of paint, but I'm gonna be totally honest with ya. I could just leave on this Pumpkinator that I did shabby style. It's sat outside for a year, sanded it off, and I love it just like that. Like right now, I could just put a clear coat of banana peel on over here, and to me, that would be perfect. And I'm gonna be honest, part of me is this close to going, Sonia, what are you doing? What are you doing? You've got your distressing the natural weathering. Oh my gosh, she's gorgeous. All right. Decisions. This right here is hard because you guys know I love the chippy, shabby style, and this is perfect, like perfection. Sorry if I got a little loud, a little happy. This piece just got me excited. I'll bring it down. You know, I was just looking over here, and this is an example of the stuff that I have in my garage, which will be perfect for my living room with the Be My Honey, and it has not made its way into my house just yet. So look, I got this thrift and junkin for $1.99. You can see up there, which I gotta get out and do some more junkin soon. I have not been out really junking since March. Like I said, I've got lots to do and keep me busy with here, so I'm focusing on that right now. But soon, we're gonna get out and do some more junkin because I have got the itch. We'll find a place to go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean this up and take this in.
I'll be coming home, then I'll be at your door. When I'll be coming home, I plan to let you know the longing of my heart, the wish I carry high. Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night. When I look deep into your eyes, when I look deep into your eyes, when I'll be coming home, and I am on my way. When I'll be coming home, I wanna see you play the music of your heart. I'm followed by your light. Whenever we're apart, it takes me through the night. When I look deep into your eyes,
Matt, what did you think this was when we found it?
I had three guesses.
Okay.
I had one, it was a short piano bench,
Okay.
right? For a short piano to play in a bar. Or, more than likely, it was because it's oval, it's
Yeah.
made for a butt.
Think that?
Yeah, I think that was an old library stand. And I can tell you, I remember some of the old library tables with the scroll work, and when I was a kid and you'd go to the library at Carnegie Library in Collinsville, it wasn't swanky like the one in Ligonier because you had really hard stools because they wanted you to get in there, do your thing, and get out. Or
Kick it, no butt cushion.
or the people back at the turn of the century were real hard asses. So there you go.
What do you guys think? Does anybody recognize it? Did you grow up with one in maybe, I don't know, a family member's house, in your house, or do you recognize it?
Or we
Let
could
me
be
know.
we could be completely mad, and it could just be a plant stand.
Plant stand. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. If I'm going to read a book, I am not sitting on that. That's all I'm saying. Plant stand is a better idea. All right, so we have buffed it over. Remember, I buff with these to polish to not rip paint. And then I use my heavy grit sand pad when I do want some distressing, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and put a seal on this. I love it just as is. I think it's beautiful. It's perfectly perfect. It's perfect for me. And I'm going to go back into my monkey shine that we're still working on. It does go far, let me just tell you that. We're going to go ahead and put a little bit more on that brush that we cleaned earlier. And this is the time that your paint pigments will pop. This is a clay and mineral paint with multiple resins into it. The moment that you seal is when your paint pigments are gonna pop. Okay, they come to life, they say, hello, how are ya? Can you guys see the difference? Yeah, so that's the difference, right? When you go to seal, your paint pigments will pop. When you sand down, it definitely mutes down all the minerals in the paint, but she comes back to life. Okay, let's take this party into the living room. All right, so you might say, Sonia, I recognize this, and I recognize this color. Didn't you have a stand here before? Well, I switched it out because I got ideas. And you know I like to switch it out. So the stand that was here that we did last week, well, she's sitting down here these days. So I decided, I was cleaning out here yesterday and I'm like, I have 1, 2, I could use this for my third one. I love these artichokes that I got out thrifting. I just love them so much. They keep moving around my house, but I really like where they are right here. So 1, 2, 3. And now I just needed this pop of color in the other side of the room. So we put that piece there. So now I've got 1, 2, and the piece that I just showed you back there. This is just such a simple setup with the 3 pieces right here, but I feel good about cleaning out my corner here, dusting, getting all the dust bunnies, you know, sending them to a new house, and really just cleaning up the space. Okay. Ugh. All right. So I think it's cool to have a couple like spice colors in your mix. So it keeps it interesting to the eye. You guys know me, I love me some color. So I am all about painting with some color, and I wanted just to even it out, not just have one color in one space, but to kind of like, you know, just tuck it in a little bit here and there around the room. So my friend Sherry came over yesterday and we measured the windows. There's 1 here, like 7 across the front, the 2 on the back. And the drapes that are up here, they're the pull cord drapes, and they were originally in the house when we moved in, and they've got these like custom rods that are up there. So I've just left them up in place, but they're like an eggplant color, which I'm kind of glad because they've just kind of like sucked into the wood. You really can't see them back there that much. So she's gonna take me to a place that she found up by Erie that sells fabric by the remnant, like closeout stuff. So you like what you see is what you get. You got to grab it while it's there now. You get a really good deal on it. And oh my gosh, she's shown me the fabric that she's purchased from there. Really, really nice. So I'm thinking about maybe doing like some sort of blue curtains in here. I don't know what fabric they have. So I've kind of got to wait till I get there, and then I'll see something that goes, you know, if your gut just hits you like, oh, I like that. So I'm pretty much open to a lot of different things, but maybe if I can keep with the, if I can keep with a blue that won't be too dark, maybe find a nice blue. You guys know I have like teal blue curtains out here in my dining room with orange furniture. I'm totally open to color as well. We're gonna see what we can find, and we're supposed to go over the next couple days, so stay tuned here in the vlog. I'll take you with me because I've never been to that shop before, so I'm excited to go. And I'll also show you and take you through just the transformation that happens with the window coverings. Some of you guys might be like, oh, why do you want curtains? Well, I want curtains for privacy, but also I love cozy. Like both me and Matt in this house, we love cozy. We love cave type feeling. We like moody decorating, meaning like you know, you're here and you're able to turn on the TV and turn on a movie and close the curtains and really black out the room. Like we love that. We live for that. So I'm gonna go with some nice window coverings that I can close when I want to, but pull back and expose all that beautiful sunshine during the day. So that is the plan. So stay tuned and we'll see what we find along the way. Friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you would do so. It would mean the world to me. Leave me a heart, a thumbs up, leave me a comment below. I love hearing from you guys in the comments. It just lets me know if you love these vlogs and what you love about them, so I can do more of them for you. All right, see you tomorrow. Bye. Go bananas and do something you love.